Hey there, folks! Let's dive right into a developing story that's causing quite a stir on the global stage. Seoul has just dropped a bombshell. North Korea is allegedly sending troops to fight alongside Russia in Ukraine. Yep, you heard that right. According to South Korea's National Intelligence Service, around 1,500 North Korean special forces have been deployed to Russia's Far East. These troops reportedly arrived on Russian ships earlier this month and are undergoing training as we speak. If true, this is a major escalation from previous reports that North Korea was merely supplying arms and ammunition to Russia. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky had hinted at such involvement during a meeting with European leaders, and now it seems those hints have taken on a much graver tone. Satellite images, which are at the heart of these claims, show movements that South Korean intelligence interprets as North Korean troops being transported. It's not just talk, there's visual evidence backing this up. And it's not just a few artillery shells here and there. We're talking about over 13,000 containers filled with arms and munitions shipped from Pyongyang to Russia since August 2023. That includes missiles, artillery shells, and other military equipment. Now, both North Korea and Russia have vehemently denied these allegations, but the evidence is piling up, and it's getting harder for the international community to ignore. Western officials estimate that nearly half of the artillery shells fired by Russian forces are supplied by North Korea. If these reports are accurate, we're looking at a deepening of North Korea's involvement in the conflict, which could have serious global implications. As you can imagine, this news has sent shockwaves through the international community. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has condemned North Korea's actions, stating that they're ramping up military assistance to Russia. NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg has expressed concerns, but mentioned that NATO hasn't independently confirmed the deployment of North Korean troops. Still, the mere possibility has Western allies on high alert. This situation is particularly alarming given North Korea's history of military provocations and its nuclear ambitions. The US and its allies are keeping a close watch, and there are talks of imposing further sanctions on North Korea. Meanwhile, Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko has dismissed claims of North Korean troops aiding Russia as rubbish, warning that such involvement would only escalate the situation further. It's worth noting that while Belarus has allowed Russian forces to use its territory, Lukashenko insists they haven't provided direct military support. So why does this matter? Well, the involvement of North Korean troops in Ukraine could change the dynamics of the conflict significantly. It not only complicates the war, but also raises questions about the extent of foreign involvement. And let's not forget, the potential for escalation is huge, which could have dire consequences for global security. The international community is urging North Korea to cease its support for Russia and refrain from actions that could further escalate the conflict. But as of now, the situation remains fluid, and we'll have to wait and see how it unfolds. So, what do you think about this development? Could it lead to a larger conflict, or will diplomatic efforts prevail? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on this and other global stories. Thanks for watching, and stay informed.